You forgot something. Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. Kratos, he was beginning a really great general, and he was basically the very one like managed to take down Olympus. It was about to happen anyways, because basically we see the very first mural of the very first game of God of War that a man faces Zeus. Okay, then turned out that that man is Kratos himself, and he did successfully. He was close enough to do it, but unfortunately it was for Athena help. But technically, no, he managed to do sort of a completion of his own strength. Like, he's basically managed to do the unthinkable, facing a god by himself. And that's real feat because basically, not only he retrieved the Blades of Chaos, one of the most powerful weapons in the God of War series, but basically, if they say the Blades of Chaos is far more stronger than the Blades of Olympus himself, because the blade doesn't bow to anybody, or doesn't really belong to any other realm. When it comes to his strength, is alone of that. But you know what? I'm glad that technically Kratos saw some payback when it comes to his gods, because he ruined his life. And don't get me wrong, Kratos is a dickhead. Don't get me wrong of this. Just because many people serve a god who basically that god is one responsible for ruining his Kratos' life doesn't mean basically that his own destruction will be concluded to other people. His revenge has nothing to do with the revenge of the gods. But yet there they are, dead. But you know what basically differ? I'm not blame about Kratos for all of this. Yes, I kind of blame him because basically kill innocents of lives. And he one day, now give the power of hope to mankind and now supposed to be like a hope like that. Then I supposedly, we got to see in the near future that technically someone gonna rebuild the place, Eve gonna rebuild the place and gonna revenge on him. Because basically he was one responsible for all of this. And you know what? I'm in both sides, both Kratos' side and the people's side. I know who's on the right thing. There's basically a civil war, some shit. Like a Captain America Civil War type shit. Like the whole case about the whole Kratos point is now basically he's a man who at least basically try to do his best to protect those he probably cares, but unfortunately he died. They died by by himself. But you know what? It wasn't basically for Kratos' recklessness. He never got the blades of chaos. But also, if he never had that revenge of his blood to kill Ares, he would never have that kind of the power to kill a god. Think about it. The guy on the God of Assassin that technically was basically like telling him the truth about Ares got to take down Olympus, but then he that to stop him. But basically the idea about it is to show that it's about likely though that technically he's basically have the power to kill gods, and then he do it, and then all of that instead of killing one god, he killed billions of them. He killed his own family tree of godhood. But I don't really feel like it feels satisfaction, but technically what cost? You lost a girl, that technically you feel like basically she's your own daughter, then unfortunately you got killed because of you for trying to kill Zeus. But I suppose this was basically like a too late thing, because I don't understand. That dude commit multiple crimes, yet again he got forgiven because he did one good thing at the end. That's kind of bullshit. And that's what I really hate, is because many people support Kratos, but again he did all the destruction all ahead. That's fucked up. That's beyond fucked up. But I could do say because they were destined for this moment or something like that. Basically all of that matter. Basically the only people that technically Kratos cared about is only one friend and a girl from God of War 3 and one guy from Grand Assassin that technically helped them to take down one person that helped him to take down the sisters and Pandora tried to help Kratos with the fish juice, like a, and they both die miserably trying to achieve Kratos achieve his goals. All that for bloodlusty revenge. But anyways though, I guess supposed to be real satisfaction for that. I guess so. Maybe not. And that and maybe. And that and that piece.